breaking news alerts and your Weather Authority forecast. With Norma Holland, Evan Dawson, and meteorologist Marty Snyder. This is 13 Wham News on Rochester's CW in high definition.
Welcome back. I love this time of year because maybe you have a few days off coming up over the holidays, and I always feel like the movie selections right now are really good. You may have seen the previews for the next 3 days. It stars our next guest, Elizabeth Banks, who is joining us live. You there?
Yes. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Probably very early where you are, so thanks for getting up and joining us.
No, I'm in New York, so we're in the same time zone.
It must be nice for once.
Yeah.
Okay, we see the preview and you go, whoa, that is action-packed. Are you able to summarize the plot of this? It seems very confusing, but very intriguing.
You know, really it's just about a guy whose wife goes to jail for a murder that he believes that she didn't commit, and he hatches a plan to break her out, and they go on the run.
At one point, the wife, after this goes through the appeal process over and over and over again, I'm reading here that she is saying, you know, she would rather commit suicide than stay in jail for all of this process. How do you prepare for a role of someone who is just, you know, so just down on their luck? I mean, what mindset are you in here?
Well, you know, we got to shoot the film at the Allegheny County Jail in Pittsburgh, where my character is actually incarcerated. And so being in that jail and being locked in a cell and wearing all of the prison issue clothes that they actually wear there and talking with inmates, and it's a very sobering experience, and it brought this sort of sense of desperation and sadness. You know, it was very easy to sense that in the walls of that institution. And so that really helped me in terms of preparation and also just being separated from people that you love. I mean, it's really a story about that separation. We literally filmed many of the scenes with, you know, that horrible wall between us, and it's just about, gosh, I'll never be able to touch this person for 25 years.
Oh, man, that does put it in perspective, 25 years.
Yeah.
You mentioned it's really a story about, you know, relationships and connections with people, but it's also a story about trying to hatch a plan of breaking out of jail. Whenever I see these movies, I always wonder, like, how do people come up with these ideas of how this could happen? I mean, do you know if any escapes were studied to put this plan together? Was this just the imagination of somebody? How did you, I don't want you to give away the plot of how it happens, but do you know how they thought was hatched?
Yeah, it's actually very interesting, but if you just Google, how do I break out of jail, a lot of videos come up. It was really fascinating. The writer literally told me, yeah, I just wanted to figure out, you know, how do I break into a car, and how do I get money, and how do I break out of jail? And he just started typing stuff into his computer, and it spat out a bunch of great ideas that ultimately, a lot of which ended up in the movie. So it's amazing. You know, jailbreaks do happen. They're infrequent, of course, but they do happen, and it's actually, I don't want to say it's easy, and I don't recommend anyone do it.
Yeah, this is a
but
don't
the
try this at home.
methodology is all out there for the taking.
Yeah, don't try this at home, sort of a deal.
No, do not try this at home.
Hey, you are a gal from Western Massachusetts. Basically, if you continue on down the thruway, you know, here we are in Rochester. I imagine your job has brought you all around the world. Do you miss winters in New England at all?
You know, I do, and I did. I grew up right across the Massachusetts border from Albany, so fairly, you know, fairly close to y'all. And I do miss it. I love winter, and I'm actually really enjoying my time here in New York, where I got to have a full autumn with the glorious colors of the trees, and it's been really, really lovely to sort of have that in my life right now. Although I do miss the palm trees, too.
Yeah, I think I would as well. All right, we have about 30 seconds left. There are so many movies to choose from this holiday season. Can you give us, like, a 30-second pitch why we should go see the next 3 days?
It will get your blood running and your adrenaline up, and it is totally, It's really emotional and also super action-packed. I mean, everyone I know comes out of it, and literally my friend said, I think I bit off all 10 of my nails in the last 45 minutes of the movie. That's what it does to you.
So go see the movie and then schedule yourself for a manicure, huh?
Yes, or a massage or something to relax. Definitely go have a glass of wine.
Well, you are good at selling your movie. Thank you for joining us from New York this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
It looks great to me, and
Yeah.
I'm a pretty tough critic, but